Yikes. That's kind of weird. Cheese grater. Combo. Painted. That's full on, that is. Quite like that. We go with that and get some accessories on the front of it.
Oh,
Just accessorize, guys. But not one of these. No, 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 no. Got dots there. Dots there. Just think out one will like this thing. Frome. About the truck mod, the original FH16 2012 was made by Haha, but then Haha changed to the FH16 2013. Ben Dragon took over the 2012 and ported all changes that Haha had made onto the 2013 model over to the 2012 one and added some things on his own. Squirrel, yes. Thank you, Frome. Tech Mike, rain, go away. Rain can't stay and I'll watch squirrels and they're not trucking. Thank you for the 100 bits. Verti, 17 months, how time flies. Community must be one of the best on Twitch. Happy to be part of it. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Verti. Get some strobes. Let's think about the dots and stuff. Let's see. I want something here, but I'm not entirely sure what. They kind of look like it's stuck in the grill. That's the problem with that grill. It's either that or we go with that. Beast of a front end. See, I like the contrast of that, but it kind of feels a bit overdone, you know? That one's a compromise, I guess. Looks mean enough, I guess. None of these are going to work well, I don't think. All going to look a bit rubbish. So many dots, oh my god. Why can you put these lights down here? You like the brighter version. It's just a bit too much for me. I like that. Keeps the line flowing through though. I'm just going to go with a clean front there, I think. Can't seem to accessorize it in a way that I like, so I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And those dots don't really work. Let's come around the side. Let's paint that. We've got a side panel at all. Stock plus, stock extra, extra plus, side skirt, combo. The 87 Granny Edition. The 87 Granny Edition. Reminds me of the Granny off Mice and Macaw. I like the way the line flows on this. I'm gonna go with that one. I like that. The Granny Edition. Lol. Let's go with stock paint, custom. Oh, that's nice. Don't like that very much. It's too much. Too much going on there. That's not too bad. I like that. I like the fact that it carries the black through, you know? The black, orange, yellow. Sorry, the black, orange, white that's going on here. Works pretty well. Just need to get some wheels on this. Are we still configuring, Samtel? No, we're driving. Yes, we're configuring. Let's see. Dashboard info. Oh. We're not paint that. Euro 6 badge. Oh yeah, the backlights. 1 second. Ranger Extra. No, I don't like them. They don't work. Stock trailer left. Mud flap, brake lights, reverser light. We'll put a few more reverser lights down here. There we go. I presume that's got the whole set. There's a lot of customization options on this one, absolutely. Okay, we're going to need some good wheels to set this thing off. Well, no, I'm assuming that's the whole kit, though. I'm assuming what you've got is the indicator part, like brake is going to be around it. It's hard to see without it being lit, but I'm assuming that's the whole package. Blackmort, you wish you could watch me configure trucks for the whole stream. It's one of your favourite parts of the game. It's funny, isn't it, Blackmort? There's people like you who love configuring trucks, and then there's people who will start going, oh, just drive already. Each to his own. Yeah, I know, the Ravens always look good. Like, you could use the Ravens all day long because they always look good. You know, things like this, just, they never look bad. But do you go with Ravenclaw or do you go with Slytherin? That's the question. I like the Revolutions as well. They always look nice. But yeah, the go-to has to be the Raven. Let me grab the colours out of here. Keep.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Vidsivai. Welcome to Nut House, Vidsivai. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for giving Vidsivai Nutty welcome. No, let's see how we're going to do this. Standard paint. We've got options here. We can either keep the orange, we could keep the white, or we could drop into the black. All of them would work. It's just a matter of which one would work better. The orange off the truck, or the white off the truck. I'm thinking the white would look better. I think white wheels would be a pain to keep white, but they do look nice. Jules, let's drive already, Kappa. Try orange wheel, white hub. Well, that's white wheel, orange hub. Make the whole thing white. You could make that like that. You could make that one white, make that one orange. The problem is that doesn't look very white in the middle, does it? Maybe you'd be better off making that black. And then you could either make that orange or make it white. I think black and white kind of works nicely. The orange and black works nicely as well. Like, if you want a splash of colour, you would go orange or black, wouldn't you? That's not true, GD. I've been trying to get my camera to work as well, if you remember, and then we had technical problems. I'm thinking black and orange. I'm going to settle on that. Let's get the nuts. Now, the nuts are interesting. You could either go with the dark... Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. See, that doesn't work, I don't think. That works okay, but that just works because it's like you've got the orange here and the black in the middle, and then this thing kind of is like a mid-tone between the two. It's like a dark orange, you know? Which is like in between those two, which works really nicely. Gonna go with that. Do a heavy haul. Spell the word haul correctly then. SC Jace, thank you for 23 months. I like that. Okay, so we had Raven paint there. Let's see what we can do back here. That's the problem. So I don't really have a Raven paint on the rear. We have Raven. Ravenclaw. Put orange there. Just gives you a little bit of colour, but not much. About the best you can do. Stick the revolutions on, but they're not. You know, there are different revolution wheels at the front for that. Dark silver paint. It's about the best we're going to get, I think. Standard. Looks a bit meh.
Aye.
Raven standard looks paint. So that's not bad because you've actually got kind of lines up with what's going on here. Stevie LFC, thank you for the 500 bits. Whatever happened to the foggy weather mod? Did it get released or cancelled? Looking awesome when you had it installed last year. Stevie, I think he was in chat last week or the week before, and I don't know, he was saying something about he's had some problems, personal life problems, and I think he basically put the project on hold because he had things to do. I don't know the details. I haven't contacted him. I kind of assuming that when he's ready kind of thing. But yeah, you're right, it's a good mod. But I think he's had some personal stuff. Okay, standard looks paint is going to be the one. We're going to go with orange on that. We are going to go with... We could put the Raven hub on it. That would work. And then we could put the dark. There you go. That's what you want. So was it... Go for a name. Was it dark? Standard looks paint. Standard looks paint in orange with a Raven hub and a dark orange painted wheel nut like that. Tasty. Right, tyres. 31570s. What are we going to put on the off-job, guys? I guess we're going to need some kind of winter tyre. I've still got the Frosty mod on, so that would make sense. Or the Continental Hybrid, which looks awful. I'm not loving many of these, to be honest. Goodyear Ultra Grip looks okay. Michelin Multiway 3D. Nope. That's too bling. Quite like the Goodyear Ultra Grip, actually. Back with a childcare pudding. What's that exactly? Good evening, Tree, sorry. Michelin Ultra Grip WTS. They seem to work okay. Ultra Grip WTD. There we go. Nice. Let's get rid of that filter. I think that's the outside pretty much done. Don't think there's anything we've forgotten here. Can't see any dots that I've missed. go inside. Did you eat the child? I wish I could change that yellow. I don't like that at all. I'm going to assume that's a built-in sat-nav. I don't know why that's clickable. That actually changed something here, look. Watch this. See that? Does anybody know what that does? 14 months, Sven. Truck looks amazing. Take all the time you want fixing it. Do the normal exclusive. Oh, does that get rid of the... Yeah, but I quite like his seat. I quite like the seats. I just don't like that. It's a lemon thing on the wheel. Nope, it doesn't. Maybe it's a display on the dashboard. I don't know. Alright, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I'll assume that we have a sat-nav and we don't need to have a TomTom up here. You can't change the wheel. Aha. Yes, we can. Oh, thank God for that. It's not compatible with interior exclusive. Say no to that then. Okay, we'll go with that then. I prefer the grey. That's good. Let's see what we've got down here. Pizza, magazines, baseball bat, duffel bag. We'll just have a duffel bag. What we've got up here. Little air freshener. The Rebel insignia, the Imperial insignia. Baseball, 8-ball, football, cue ball, tennis ball. Angry Birds. Pac-Man. It's gotta be Pac-Man. You like being used in ETS? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say there, Mrs. Frosty. The other duffel looks so much better, Chris. Let's have a look. Which other duffel do you mean, mate? Duffel. There's only one duffel. Put bag in then. Sleeping bag. Portable bag. Garbage. Why would you put a garbage can in here? You mean the weekend bag? Or is that your favourite, Chris? I'm guessing you mean that one. Right. Dashboard. No. Dashboard devices. Ooh, I like a little tray. Thanks. Have door later. Oh, Wally's a bit fat for that desk. He'll have to go like that, I'm afraid. You love the handbag, do you? Well, don't admit that. Oh, not these moody women. Never understood the obsession with having Star Wars characters in it. Is he just like a massive Star Wars fan? Honestly? This Melissa, really? This Melissa is just hard work. Skywalker, Vader, Juliet, Ellis. C-3PO going, what? What am I doing here? Ben. I don't even know how you say her name. Atia? How do you say that name? Put Ellis in the cab. He actually looks like he kind of fits here, although I wish he'd lean against the seat properly. Vote for Vader. As if I'm going to put Vader in my cab. There's curtains. Oh no, that's the dark glass thing. Okay. C-3PO doesn't look frightened. C-3PO looks like he's been put in your truck and he doesn't understand why he's in the 21st century. Please tell me I can configure that wheel, or it pops down when I start. There we go. Okay. Let's start off by getting the seating position correctamundo. What? Why has he nicked that when I actually want to tip the wheel up? Oh my god, dude. He's stolen the control for this to operate this blind. But I don't literally want to tip the wheel. Oh my god. Okay. That looks mostly drivable. That feels more like it. See you, Sander. Let's get the mirrors done. Always do the mirrors last. Okay. Tip that down a bit. Blimey, that's quiet. There's the game audio. Ouch. Oops, this microphone. Can I put the blind up a bit? Apparently, yeah. Although down is up and up is down. Why is up down? Oh, I don't know. That's better. Is it... There's something about... You know, like when you look and the lights are like the eyes, there's something about these lights that make it look like it's got, like, eyeliner and mascara on. I think it may be these, like, eyebrows on top of the lights. It's kind of odd. I think I like it, but I'm not sure. Everything else looks nice. I like the squirrel logo though, lit up in orange. That works really well. LEDs, that's good. Bright lights are operational. Lots of reverse lights, look at that. They are super bright as well. There is some PO box this week. There's a couple of letters here. I've got a feeling there's more. I'm sure there's something else. I do love the way the lights on the antennas look. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Wrong button. On the top of the antennas there, you see that light? I do like that. Right, let's drive to find a job. It warns overhead aircraft, exactly. Let's see what we got. That's a long job. Yikes. As if you'd go that way. Well, when you go through the Ukraine. Iron pipes. We've not been down this road. Let's do that. Let's take some iron pipes. $24 tons for a 420 engine should be fine. I know the Ukraine is not mapped yet, Jersek. Facepalm. I know. Oh boy. Who parked that truck though? Is that indicator loud enough? I like how you get off the highway and the road is like all smooth. And then you get in here and it's like, we couldn't be bothered to order some more tarmac. Right, let's do it. Give the southern region map a go. What does it cover, Chris? One sec.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Felt like it wasn't connecting then. That was weird. Let me grab my cup of tea before we get going. HST, thank you for 27 months. Who's the chap in the truck? That's me. I don't know. Some guy, he's gonna pay us some money to take him. That's all I know. No questions asked, he said. That's a bit of a blind spot now. Loudest indicator in the world. Ooh, that engine. Second gear. That 420 engine. Isn't the passenger from Left 4 Dead? I don't know actually, he kind of looks like he's been in one of those, like the Walking Dead type films. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to talk about it. They're working on 1.3 but caused some issues with Italian road time. I wonder if there's a command to adjust the blinker volume. Korovna, it's English only chat, mate. Oh god, that is too loud. Yeah, I don't like the digital speedo, it's too small. My favourite speedo is the Mercedes one. It's got like the big number in the middle. It's really nice. Yes, I had a Sunday dinner. Wally doesn't care about the sound. What do you think, Wally? Nope. Yeah, but it's so loud, it would actually make you not want to turn it on. Cover south of Russia, further down from the area from Volgograd, which is courtesy of Rusmap. That sounds cool. Is that compatible with Rusmap and Pro Mods, Petroshka? Like, can you add that into what I've got now? Like also, thank you for 35 months. Need to watch your speed, otherwise it might not be advertiser friendly. Yes, it is. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll add that in next week then. Oh boy, I'm actually speeding already. Take too long, Connor. MTA Slave, thank you for 4 months. Whoa, that was leaving it a bit late. Like he shot past me and then turned off. What a scumbag. Right, we have 786 litres of fuel. That's alright. Pretty good. Quite happy the way it turned out. A heads up about the southern region, every file is 500 mega, there are 6 files. I'm not bothered about that, it's nothing. It's like, Pro Mods is at least, what, 2 gig or something? The Jazzy Cat mods are over a gigabyte each. Massive. It looks strange to me on the left side of the screen, Black Hawk, so every time I move it, people say, move it to the left. Thank you, Alex M. Or Phil Healy for Russia. I've never actually been, I don't know. How do you have so many memory? I'm not sure what you mean, Captain America. Oh, look at these roads. Welcome back, Black Ox, though. You still like the Halloween? Well, we'll think about it next October, Mrs. Frosty. Take a photo of this truck we've got going here on this splendid road. Why don't you have your camera on the right? Look, we can put the camera on the right, bro. I have 2 different screens, so we can move the chat over, and we can have the camera over there on that one, like that. And then we can just do that and jump back over here, so... I generally... the way I generally do it is... I try to make sure that I'm not obscuring something on the screen, yeah? So on some games, you know, they've got information down the bottom and it gets obscured, so I try to position myself away from that. With things like My Summer Car, I need to put the chat on the right because it has information top left, but it doesn't matter where I sit. With games like, say, Subnautica, it matters where I sit. So there is no one position that I'm in. It's either the left or the right, depending. What does that sign say? Moscow, no. I'll show you where it is. So there's Moscow up here. This is like deep down into the southeast. From Saratov, heading down the road towards Volgograd. That's where we're going. It says, welcome, squirrel. Yes, I'm sure it does. Motor Nerd, I will bring back the gear cam. Now that I've got that GoPro working. And I now have this GoPro, which I'm going to use for... So this GoPro is going to get used for 2 things, which I just bought. It's not even been opened, as you can probably tell. That GoPro is going to get used for inside the cockpit of the aircraft, because I've basically stolen that GoPro and put it up there, right? That used to be my main GoPro. That's now my main GoPro. But that will be on a tripod over here, and I'll just disconnect it when I want to go flying. So that's what that's for. But first I had to make sure I could use a GoPro, and now I can use 2. Michael Brown, I didn't go for the Hero 6 Black. I'll tell you why I didn't go for the Hero 6 Black. Because I don't need the features that the 6 Black has. The 5 does me perfectly well. And it's cheaper than the 6. Yeah. Annoyingly though, they changed the battery, the shape of the batteries on the GoPro. So the 5 and the 6, I think it is, use a different battery to the 3 and the 4. Which is very annoying of them. Am I still looking at the GH5? No. I have the GH5. That is my new camera. My new DLSR camera. I bought it with a Lumix 1235 lens right there. So yeah, that is a darn good camera. I took a few test pictures with it. Look at the depth of field on that. You know, you can see that properly or not. Look at the depth of... I shot that this afternoon. Just messing about. Look at the depth of field on it. You see how everything just blurs out. It's beautiful. Quality on it is amazing. So yeah. That will be going to Heathrow with me when I do the Firmingate Heathrow. Graza L, thank you for subbing. Welcome to Now's Graza. It's a lovely camera. It really is. Amazing image quality. Yeah, so Zolongshi, you know the blurred background that you see? That's called bokeh. That's the official term of it. You get it a lot in portrait photos and stuff. It's basically a depth of field trick. Does Heathrow accept GA? No, you misunderstand, PC Kelly. No, they don't accept GA. I'll be going there to shoot a documentary on Heathrow. So, I'll be going behind the scenes. They're going to let me film the baggage area. They're going to let me go on the ground. They're going to take me out onto the airport. You know, the kind of places that you need special permission to go to. I'll be taking my cameras. Sometime in March is the plan. Twixer, thank you for a golden acorn year. Things just got serious. Thank you, Twixer. Anyway, thank you, Greza. Welcome to the Net House. Corey Move. How do you say it? Corey Moen? Thank you for subbing as well. Welcome to the Net House, Corey. Now we can have glorious photos of Doyle. I already took a few pictures of Doyle. Oh, I had a cracking picture. What did I do with it? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I think I put it on my phone. 1 second. There he is. There's Doyle. 1 sec. Oh god. I'm multitasking here big time. There you go. I took that with the camera. He was sat between my legs when I was playing with the camera, and then he turned around, so I photographed him. I'm not texting and driving. I'm browsing photos and driving. I could post that on Instagram if you want. If you want to see it properly. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna attempt to post a picture on Instagram whilst driving a truck. This has never been done before. There we go. Right. Next. Next. Type in Doyle. I want to post it to Twitter? Nah. Right, posting to Instagram. There you go. Done. Go and have a look at that. You won't be disappointed with that picture. It's nice. This is why YouTube don't like your videos. This man uses Instagram whilst driving trucks. Not suitable for advertisers. Can I headbutt my windshield? You know I can. You've seen me do it. If one of the mods wants to grab that photo from Instagram, paste the link for people who've not got it. What do you think? You like it? Nice pick of Doyle? I always find it quite fun, like, posting stuff live whilst we're live on Twitch, you know? It's kind of cool. Pink bus in Russia, I didn't see it. Oh, look, I just love these little signs they have on the way into town. It's just so cool. I wish every town did that. No, I'll tell you what he's got on his head. Mud. You know what terriers are like. He'd just been outside digging the garden again, and he managed to roll over in mud, and oh man. And then it dried on his fur, and then we had to scrape it off. He's a terrier, what can you say? My Instagram is SQRLTV, all one word. SQRLTV, 6 letters. Oh no, it's not. I tell a lie, that's my Twitch. My Twitter. It's squirrel.tv. Squirrel.tv is my Instagram. Look, that's Twitch head office there. Can't you tell by the colour? That says Twitch TV on top. I love all these like vehicles that are lying around the place. Looks really nice. Is it a standalone map or an expansion? It's an expansion, Vixen. It's called Rust Map. You can either just use it on its own, or you can add pro mods and combine it. Rust Map works with a few different maps. If you want to use it with the different maps though, when you download it and you look inside the file, there's like a readme, and it tells you what order to put the mods in. As long as you follow that guide, it'll work with pro mods, MHA, various other maps. Well, thank you for liking the picture of Donna. Donna likes to dig. Oh yeah. You should see my grass right now. You see, in winter, the grass takes a real battering, because every time he goes outside, you know, he has a wee or whatever, he always, like, you know what Terry's like scratch the grass and kick the scent around. And in summer, it's not so bad because the grass is growing so quickly, it kind of grows back and stuff, but in winter, he just ruins it. It's a long, straight road. Terriers and mini JCBs. You're not far wrong there. Do you know if Pro Mods are working on Cyprus? I have no clue if they're working on Cyprus. No, we don't have snow here at the moment at Eldril. Well, my trailer stability is always quite low, Zarias. I try to have both my braking stability and my braking intensity quite low, but we'll see what it's on. Yeah, you see, I have trailer stability like really low, and this, you have to vary this a little bit depending on the truck you drive. But I like to keep it quite low to, because, you know, trucks and stuff are pretty heavy, and I like that feeling of, I can't just hit the brake and it's stopped like that. Although if you've ever watched that YouTube video with the Volvo, it's just nuts what they can do now.